In your view, what is the impact of this on existing businesses?
Well, it is very hard to see disruptions through the eyes of the incumbent. So, if you are in the car manufacturing business for decades, you think you know how the story goes. You know, okay, people buy a car, they love it when they go to the dealership and pick up their very new car, and then you service this over time, and then after a few years, they have to buy a new one. And it used to be that way, but technology disruptions, where technology enables us to propose a totally different business model, where you have mobility at the push of a button, and you just pay as you go, changes the car industry profoundly. And I would argue that most people who live in cities and have problems finding a parking spot, who don't really care that they want to have a car sitting 23 hours a day at the roadside, if they have the ability to call a car every time they want with a push of on their smartphone, they will do that. And that will change the ability of car manufacturers to sell cars in cities. Now, cities comprise most of the world's population is already living in cities. There will be few who live, somewhere in remote areas who will still need to buy a car, but this number is getting smaller. So we see that, for example, in the mobility industry, it used to be dominated by car manufacturers, truck manufacturers, and we see this tipping point where there are new players coming in from the IT, from consumer electronics, who say, okay, we just have to build a device that is able to transport people in a convenient way. And they're disrupting an industry. And it's happening already.